All right. This is our podcast. Steve.
Kayla.
And we've been engaged for 2 years now. We've been together for going on 6 years. Yeah, so we've been together for a while. So I already do social media. I post a bunch of goofy stuff. Some of you probably know that. This is going to be more real and just us chatting about whatever. There's going to be a lot of fun things on this podcast. Call-ins, guests, you name it. We're going to have a bunch of fun things going on here. So this is our first real uploaded podcast. So I hope you enjoy it. Is there anything you want to say to them?
Not really. Enjoy.
Yep. So first, we'll give you guys a little background, though. How we met, how everything, whatever. So 6th grade, we went to middle school together. Fell in love with her. She was hot. She was a hot 6th grader.
He was a hot 6th grader, too.
Don't take... I'm younger than you.
So? By 6 months. 6 months.
You know what I should have done? I should have pressed charges when I was 17. That's what I should have done. We met 6th grade, fell in love with her, whatever. Had a crush on her all the way... I still do. Yeah. And then I asked her out after high school. We dated in middle school for 3 days. She broke up with me.
7th
then,
grade.
Yeah, it was really rough. She texted me on my flip phone. She said, hey, this isn't going to work out. I like somebody else. So, and then...
Yeah, we started dating our first year of college. So freshman year of college.
Just before our freshman year of college. So 2 months,
Summer,
2 months, or a month, 2 months after. No, it was the same month.
What?
After we graduated high school.
No, we started dating August 25th.
We didn't. I know, but we started talking. Like not talking, but that's when I pursued you.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, then we started dating freshman year of college, and yeah.
And now we're 24.
Now we're here.
Or
so
you're 23 still, but
there's a little background on us, but here we go. So yeah, we're trying to just do something that's a little bit more. Should I say adult-like?
Sure.
Something a little bit different, I guess. I don't know.
Something more mature.
So we're trying to go for a little bit more mature content. OnlyFans, podcast.
OnlyFans.
Would you start an OnlyFans? How much money would it take for you to start an OnlyFans?
I'll start an OnlyFans. But
what?
I would. How many houses do you want? I'll pay for them.
Damn! If your girl says that, put a ring on it. Let me see it. Yup, I'm already 2 years ahead of the game. I want 3 houses, by the way. Okay, wait. So how much money would it take for some? You would just start one right now?
I would, yeah.
What's stopping you?
Have a fiance.
If I wasn't in the picture, you'd start an OnlyFans?
Probably.
Are you dead serious?
Yeah, but I wouldn't go that far, you know?
Okay, how far would you go? This is actually a great topic. I'm so glad this is brought up. How far would you go? Okay.
First topic of the podcast. OnlyFans. Photos, right? I'm not doing anything more than that.
Okay, photos is very vague. What kind of photos? What are you willing to risk here for these houses you're talking about?
Well, it depends how much money.
Are we talking about the woo-ha?
It's called a hoo-ha.
Are we talking about the hoo-ha?
Not the woo-ha.
Would you post the hoo-ha?
I don't know.
What? Are you dead serious? Oh, you know what?
Would I make that much money just off my boobs?
No, probably not.
Okay.
I mean, if I'm being honest, I guarantee a lot of guys would agree with me down in the comments that men are evolving. We don't really care about boobs anymore. We realize that we have them too. They're just a little bit smaller. It's well, you know what I mean? As Theo Von once said, he had a fat friend when he was growing up. So what he would do, he would cover his face, and you just see his fat friend's titties. But it was a dude, but you couldn't see his face. So
they're not the same.
All I'm saying is us guys are evolving.
Titties.
We don't love boobs as much as we used to.
But you still love titties.
They're boobs.
Don't act
That's too vulgar.
Oh, sorry. You like boobs.
Yes.
Breasts.
I like your breast.
Thanks. Okay.
Anyway.
This is not mature content coming from us right now.
This isn't too much. This is fine. Yeah, I feel like if I started an OnlyFans, not a single female would buy it, which
That's such a lie.
I don't think females would buy it. I think, well, females don't have as many hormones going through the body. I don't think girls are buying dudes OnlyFans. I just don't think that's I mean, maybe a small percentage, but I don't think the majority of girls are buying OnlyFans. I think
The
it's
wild ones.
yeah, the wild ones. I think it's the gay dudes that would be my what is it, target audience?
Yeah.
You know, I've been hit on by quite a few gay guys, but
The gay population loves Steven.
yeah, I don't know what it is. And maybe it's because people think I'm gay, but I don't know. Do I give off a gay vibe? It's the mullet, isn't it?
No, you just got that, and you haven't been hit on since you had a mullet, so it must have been the other.
Yeah,
haircut.
you're right. Actually, I think the mullet is yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Mullet is the
just guys that hit on me. So
is the way to go.
anyway, we are getting on to the next topic. Anyway, we're getting married in just over a month.
Just over.
You ready?
A month. I'm ready.
We got our wedding bands the other day. I've never worn a ring before in my life because I actually, when I wanted to wear a ring. I was like, yo, I want a Gucci ring just to wear it. 'Cause some guys wear rings. Kayla isn't into that. Guys, take tips. Some girls don't like, maybe you should like do some research on the girl you're trying to but talk to and see if she's into rings or not, because that's a deal breaker for Kayla. If I'm wearing a ring that isn't a wedding ring, it's a deal breaker for her.
That's weird. It's very like e-boy, like.
Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of dudes right now at their laptop or their desktop sitting there taking off their ring right now and just putting it to the side. That's what they're doing.
I just think it's unattractive. I think that's a girl's thing.
Okay. All right.
Unless
How about
it's a wedding
How about earrings on guys?
Not my favorite.
Okay, so earrings.
I don't think it's the worst, but like not my favorite.
Are you trying to say it's not masculine?
What, rings?
Rings and earrings?
Yeah. I don't know.
There, you heard it here first. Earrings and rings take away your masculinity, boys. But anyway, yeah, we're getting married, got our rings and everything. It's coming up fast. We got to book our honeymoon. We're going on this it's like a our own little villa type thing, or what is it? I don't really understand.
Kind of. We got a private jacuzzi, and we have a little like bed outside, like a canopy thing.
Is it private?
I don't know.
Is it like a private
But
bed?
it's like on the rooftop, so like, yeah, I don't really know if like our neighbors can see us. I'm not sure. But I think there's also like a tub inside too.
2 jacuzzis.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll be cool.
It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a really good time. Are you nervous? How are you feeling with the wedding just over a month away? How are you feeling? Are you nervous? Are you excited? Are you just ready to get it over with? Are you ready to do it? Give me it. Give me the ball.
I don't think that I'm like nervous yet. I probably won't be nervous till like the day of. And it's just like not like I'm nervous to marry you just because you're like, it's a big thing, you know?
I don't know. I'll only get nervous because of the wedding. Not necessarily that I'm getting married. It's just the wedding itself.
Yeah.
I post videos every single day that get millions of people to watch them. But if you put me on on a stage with 100 people staring at me, I'm good. I hate that. I hate it. I hate public speaking. Fifth grade, I actually ran for my class president, but I flaked out on the speech, so nobody voted for me. Yeah.
But yeah, no, right now I feel like I'm just a little stressed.
I'm stressed too.
I'm stressed. I have a lot of things to do and figure out beforehand. Still.
Before you get married, make sure you got a lot of money saved up, because there's random things that come out of nowhere that you're not expecting.
Like what?
Well, guys aren't expecting. I didn't know how much went into a wedding. Her parents are awesome, right? They're taking care of 99.9% of the wedding. But there's like small things like rehearsal dinners that I didn't know that. I forgot that was a thing, a rehearsal dinner. The honeymoon, which you kind of forget about until you get married. You're like, oh yeah, people go on honeymoons. The honeymoon, the rings, those are expensive. Get you a girl that doesn't have any taste whatsoever, so you can
Your
just
girl likes diamonds.
Yeah, just get you a girl that has no taste whatsoever in diamonds. Get her just a little speck. doesn't matter about the ring size. It just matters how much you love her, right? If I got you a tiny ring, would you be like, eh?
No, remember the ring that we almost used?
Great grandma's. That one wasn't. That one was like.
It's like half a carat.
Was it half a carat?
Yeah.
Okay. It was a bit smaller. It was a pretty ring. It was just a lot smaller. That's when we were actually looking at. Wow, you really did love me back then.
I did.
She's a real one. She was gonna. Not that there was anything wrong with that ring.
No, and it was pretty. It was really pretty, and we were gonna use it, and then obviously things changed. But also we were talking about getting that ring, and then in 5 years, saving up for something else. We had talked about that.
Oh yeah, no.
We did.
Yeah. Okay. That main point: save your money, boys, because a lot of things out of the blue, out of nowhere. Okay, out of nowhere. So just save your money. Here's what we'll do. I'll ask a question, and then we'll both give our take on it. Okay. This is a take. Give me as much information as you got. Okay. Should guys pay for the first date?
Yes.
That's it. There's no reasoning. Yes, they should pay for the date. That's what Kayla's saying.
Yeah.
The only thing I would say, I agree, because that's a masculine thing to do, to pay for the meal. I think that's a masculine thing to do. If you can't pay for the girl you're asking to go on a date, you can't pay for a meal. I don't think you should be going on a date in the first place. That's the only thing I really got.
Yeah.
That was pretty straightforward.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like maybe
even if she asks you to go out on a date, dude, if a girl asks you to go on a date, you're a lucky man if a girl asks you to go on a date. Yeah. So just take it and pay for it. Yeah. She'll pay you back other ways.
But I also feel like things are just so different now that you could also split it, and I feel like it's fine. On a first date, you don't even know each other. No.
If you're splitting a bill on the first date, get your broke ass out of there. If you're splitting the bill on
that, it's just
No, I don't care. If you don't have $20 or $30 extra to pay for somebody's meal because they want to go on a date. If you had no intentions of, you have to get some sort of vibe to go out with somebody on a date. You can't, you know what I mean? So it's I don't know.
Whoa.
Just pay for the meal, dude. Just make it easy.
Yes, okay.
What is your biggest, I'll go girls, you go guys. What's your biggest ick in guys? What's something that's just instant turn off, light switch, you're done? First thing that comes to mind.
Under 6 foot. I'm joking.
In general, what's a turn off for girls in general? If you could name one generic thing that turns off most girls, what would it be? Clingy. That's a good one. It's a good one.
But I also love a little clingy. A little bit.
See, this is why they make no sense whatsoever. I'm telling you guys, it's a different language. They speak a different language. That doesn't make any sense. It's like the females, it's just it's a teeter-totter, and if you're on too far on one end, you're screwed. That doesn't make any sense to me. My biggest ick in a girl. Oh, dude, there's probably so many. I just can't think of it. A lot of you guys watching, a lot of guys in general will just fall in love with a Chipotle cashier. We don't need a whole lot. If you show any,
you have to have a biggest ick.
An
obviously, you asked him, you didn't ask your previous girlfriend to marry you. So
stinky breath.
Okay. As I'm chomping on gum.
I don't like stinky breath.
Good thing I'm a gum chewer.
Yeah. Kayla's got good breath. How would you feel if a guy had a picture of his ex on his phone?
See ya.
Break up with him immediately?
Yeah.
If he had a picture of his ex on his phone?
Yeah. But also, what kind of photo? Are we talking a spicy photo, or are we talking just photo?
A normal photo.
I feel like it depends. I don't know. No, I feel like overall I don't like that. If you're ready to talk to another girl, then you should have all of the things that were from your ex off of your phone. Even if it was 2 months ago, but you're oh yeah, I don't know why I liked her, blah, 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 ready to move on. That stuff should be deleted.
Okay. What if it was a spicy picture?
I'd probably just not go along with that person.
That's the end of it.
Yeah.
If they had a spicy pick.
Yeah. I mean, maybe if I liked the person enough, like maybe it's worth a conversation. But
you
like,
want to like the craziest part about our generation is, bro. Sorry, not bro. The craziest part about I feel like our generation and younger, like the spicy pictures you're talking about, the nudes everywhere. I feel like people are keeping. I've spoken to people. I won't say names. I've spoken to people that keep all of them throughout all of their relationships, and they have just this bin saved up, and they just like transport it from iCloud to iCloud when they get new phones and stuff. It's like
that's disgusting.
It is, but I feel like that's where guys in our generation are at, and a lot of girls or their wives, and maybe not wives, but girlfriends, like new girlfriends, have no idea about it. Kayla's
Right,
question.
So my question is, how would you feel if a girl or woman, lady, whatever, your
significant other.
Yeah, why can't I speak? Your significant other made more money than you.
I'm gonna be brutally honest with this question for all the guys out there. I'm gonna speak for every single guy out there. It would be I wouldn't have a problem with it. It would be a shot to the ego though, because men have this feeling inside of them that they're supposed to provide, and if they're not providing, you can speak to any guy. If they're not providing, or their girl or wife, whatever, is making more money than them, it's an ego shot. It like makes them feel belittled. But I don't know.
But like if I started an OnlyFans and you got 5 houses, would that be okay?
Yeah, because that'd be different. I feel like maybe, I don't know. That would be a little bit different.
But I also maybe
Should she just start an OnlyFans? Honestly, at this point, 5 houses sound really nice. I think I want one in Michigan, Florida, Arizona, Texas, so I can like blow some stuff up. Where would our 5th house be? Where would we go? Where would be a good 5th house? Maybe the Carolinas.
Yeah.
Carolina. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm down for you starting OnlyFans. I'll promote it for you. If that helps you put some money towards 5 houses, I'm down. Type 1 in the comments if Kayla starting OnlyFans. I'm dead serious. You've talked me into it. In this podcast, in 5 minutes, you've talked me into it. But that means I have to start one too.
I know, that's the problem.
You don't want me to start one?
No.
I don't want you to start one either. That would really hurt, actually. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. That'd be tough.
Because that's no. I couldn't. Okay. I got a wedgie. Yeah. Go ahead. What were your first thoughts of me? Oh, this is going to hurt. I already know this is going to fucking hurt.
Why would it hurt?
I already know this is going to freaking hurt.
Why would that hurt?
I don't know. I feel like you're about to roast me.
No.
He was a small itwee.
I mean, he was small. You were very short and little. But, like, you were still hot. And he had long Justin Bieber hair. So, you know how Justin Bieber, like, had that, like, not a bowl cut, but, like, you know, the little, like, whatever he had. And
the
it, like,
flip.
yeah. And Steven's hair would, like, flip, like, perfectly
Perfect.
around his face. And you know the Justin Bieber flip? Well, like, Steven literally had the Justin Bieber flip and would kill all the girls with his Justin Bieber
I'm
flip.
telling you guys, it was a
7th and
cheat
8th
code
grade.
in middle school. It was a cheat code because that was when Justin Bieber was just blowing up when I was in like 6th, 7th grade.
And, like, you resemble Justin Bieber in a way, I feel like.
And
Especially then.
that's so funny. Not off topic. My brother on our bachelor party, somebody actually came up to him from
thought he was
behind
Justin Bieber?
and asked if he was Justin Bieber.
That's hilarious. I think you look more like Justin Bieber than he does, though.
He's got the long hair right now, and he's got the 5 o'clock shadow. He just looks he looks clean, but the long hair gives him that Justin Bieber just like free flow vibe, I guess. But anyway, I'm telling you, that was a cheat code. The cheat code. The weird part is I've had a thing. I've literally liked Kayla since 6th grade.
From the moment you saw me.
Literally, I don't know what it was, and I'm not. This is gonna sound so cringy, bro, but I would like. She was like my every 11/11 wish, and like Lord, thank you for the food. Please let me marry Kayla. Amen. That was it. Those are my prayers. I still am obsessed, but like back then it was like, but okay.
But he decided to date all my friends in middle school.
That's the strategy. I didn't. You seemed out of my league. So what I did is just one by one all your friends until you wanted me. I thought I was making her jealous. I was like, okay, I'm gonna take her. I think I dated one of her friends for like a few hours, and I was like, nah. And then her friend came crying to me with Kayla next to her. I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. Staring at Kayla. I'm like, yeah. I've always liked Kayla, so yeah. Yeah. My first thoughts of you, yeah, you were just hot. I mean, you were a little, I'm not gonna lie, you were extremely blonde, like super ditzy. Yeah. Okay. That was her, bro. All through middle school, all through high school. Then, like, I feel like college, she kind of just, like, became I don't want to say adult. Didn't become an adult. I would say more of a woman, but, yeah, I started, like.
I fend for myself. What do you mean?
Fend for yourself? That's when we started dating.
Yeah, but, like, I was living not with my family, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, I moved out. I had to fend for myself. I had to be a big girl.
Here are the 3 steps to locking a girl down. I haven't reached the 3rd one yet, but these are the 2 that I've come up with so far. Dog. Very important. Get her a dog. Okay? Now, some girls will still leave you if you get a dog. That's not enough. Okay? So, but it's a good start. Lock her down. Get her a dog. Find a dog she's going to love. Love on that dog with her. Create a little tight-knit family. 2, throw a ring on her finger. Now, some girls will still try to get out of this too, which, shitty. Whatever. But that's another good way of locking it down. 3, you put a baby inside of her. Now, I'm still waiting until we get married because, that's my belief. But, all I got to say is I hope you're not doing anything April 29th. The day after our wedding.
I'm busy.
I just want to be a dad. Not that soon, actually. I'm joking. I trust me. Not she... Like she's as expensive. She's already pretty expensive. I would like to, not yet, but I'm looking forward to it a lot. Is all I can say.
No, but like actually, you would have a baby tomorrow if you could.
I don't think I would. I love the thought of it. I love the thought of having a family with you. I don't love I know it's real. I grew up with 4 siblings. You grew up with another sibling. It's chaotic. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of money. It's just, dude. I don't know how old some of the people watching this are, but like having a kid, dude, I can't. I don't know. That's gonna be.
Dogs are enough for now.
That's gonna be one cute ass baby though. Get my face and Kayla's feet. That'd be a good looking baby. I'm just kidding. All right. What other questions do we got?
That was not like our story at
Oh,
all.
See, okay. Can I just give? I need to give a little.
He has undiagnosed
yes,
ADD.
I have. No, I do have diagnosed ADD. Actually,
You just don't take it.
I used to take Adderall when I was younger to like help me focus. My 1st grade teacher just thought I was like brain dead, so she'd like feed me Adderall and my applesauce every morning. And dyslexia runs in my family too, so I have trouble reading. I really. She'll show me a meme on her phone. She'd be like, ha. Takes me 25 seconons to read one sentence.
He always makes me pause the video so he can read what it says and then play the video.
There's nothing wrong with that. I feel like I don't know how. I feel like it's a girl-guy thing. Girls are just like more book smart than guys.
Yeah, I am in the real world. I am not the greatest. I'm very ditzy. I feel like I can learn things, but like also I choose not to.
Yeah.
I feel like. But like, I'm a smart girl.
No, Kayla is ditzy, but she's not street smart. That's where guys come into play. We're street smart. If something bad happens, the car breaks down, something breaks in the house, something goes wrong, we're pretty good about fixing it, but girls can help with the kids with their math homework. They can, most of the time, do a cookbook correctly. I am terrible at following directions. If it says sugar, I just put in sugar. I don't pay attention to how much. I just put in sugar. Kayla's like, oh, you need this much, and she like measures it exactly. It's like I feel like most guys aren't like that, but yeah, you're smart. You're smart.
No, I'm smart. I'm just like in the real world. I'm got a lot to learn.
She's becoming a very aggressive driver, though. Yeah. Ever since she moved down to Florida, she's throwing out middle fingers, honking, flipping them off with her toes and shit, like out the window. It's crazy. She's got a real anger problem. So I'm sorry. I got a crazy wedgie. So if I'm picking up my stuff this whole podcast, it's like. Oh, you know what? You know what everybody's probably dying to know about you?
What?
What is your thoughts about Andrew Tate? What are your thoughts about Andrew Tate? How do you feel about him? I know you've seen the clips of him. I know you know who he is. What are your thoughts?
I don't like mind him.
She doesn't mind him. What do you mind? And
I mean, some of the things that he like says, I don't know specifics, but like sometimes I know you've been playing a video or something, like, or I hear something and I was like, what is that? That's so dumb. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, for somebody to say that. But like, also, I think guys should rule. So
Kayla's like all power to the men. You know what I mean? Kayla's more like, I don't want to say anti-feminism. You're not. But like, you're like, well, shit, if the guy can work and I can be a stay-at-home mom, I'd rather do that.
Yeah. Who fought for our damn rights to go to work and vote and shit.
Kayla's like, yeah, we wanted to be able to work, but we just wanted the option. I didn't actually want to do it. Oh, gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
So she doesn't mind Andrew Tate. You heard it here first.